There are 6 keys to healthy living, and they're really straightforward, really important, but not clearly incentivized in our society. 1, control blood pressure. That sounds easy, it's not. The healthy blood pressure is less than 120/80. So 90% of people over the age of 65 have unhealthy blood pressure, unless they're treated, and treatment is really good. There are also ways to prevent it, but difficult. Potassium-enriched low-sodium salt, I'll mention in a minute, one way to do that. But blood pressure is the first, healthy lipids is the second, and we're realizing lower is better. The measurement is called LDL, should be less than 70. We used to say 150.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
And that's a massive difference.
Yes.
What catalyzed the shift from the recommended level of 150 to 70?
Seeing the invisible, seeing the path to progress. It's really interesting. An article just came out yesterday, fascinating, from Sweden. They had recruits age 18, and they followed them for decades. And the recruits with higher blood pressure, they were then able, decades later, to image their coronary arteries, and they saw that the ones with higher blood pressure had blocked arteries, and the ones with lower blood pressure didn't. So blood pressure, lipids. Number 3, the most powerful drug we have, physical activity. At least 4 days a week, at least 30 minutes of a brisk walk, better than any drug. Really, really important. Improves everything you'd want to improve, reduces everything you'd want to reduce. 4th is getting enough sleep. 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Sleep is really important. It resets things. It gets toxins out of your brain. It improves your blood pressure. 5th is avoiding toxins, tobacco, alcohol, soot, PM2.5, and maybe the new toxins, the microplastics and nanoparticles and endocrine disruptors and things messing with our microbiome. And 6th, not as complicated as you think, healthy nutrition. There's so much debate about nutrition, and there are things we don't know, but fundamentally, we have a potassium deficiency. Only about 2% of Americans consume enough potassium. And I learned something stunning. When they've studied pre-industrial populations, they have no high blood pressure, and they consume about 10 times more potassium than sodium. We consume about 2 or 3 times more sodium than potassium. So more potassium, less sodium, more fiber, less processed meat, more fruit and vegetables. Everything beyond that, you can debate.